day and the day is coming into the night. The end is the beginning. And I can easily say that my presence before this group of honorable students is about respect. Somewhat, yes. But it is also about love between the teacher and his students. I do feel part of you. I do. I do, because when I see you, I see myself. We are part of the human family. I am your brother. We all have a brotherhood connection.
It's good.
If you came to me with religion, I had Father Tim, Father Sean, and let me say this, and we attempted to keep all undesirables away from our campus. In my classroom, it was my intent to stimulate your thinking, to challenge your intellect, and to help you gain confidence to excel, to excel academically. In class, we attempted to scientifically study the English language and world civilization. We studied the first civilizations of Africa and Asia. We studied India, Hinduism, Buddhism, Confucianism, Taoism, ancient Greece, ancient Rome, the rise of Christianity, the life of Jesus, the rise of Islam, the life of Muhammad, the civilization of America, the Mayas and the Aztecs, the glorious ages of Africa, Sangha, Mali, and Ghana. It was this. What was this for? It was for to get you ready to deal with the real world. Because everybody say, ain't the same. Did I say that again? Everybody ain't the same, and if everybody was the same, we would get bored. We'd be bored. So, we praise God. You never love students. It is not enough to be innocent and good. You have to be educated. Education is for every human being. Make up your mind that you want a good life, a life that you will not be ashamed of, a life of good character, where other good people will feel comfortable around you, and where you can be loved and appreciated by your family. Education is the cultivation of the natural faculties of the human being. Remember who you are, where you are. Your first definition is human. And this is where you are. This is where you are. We hold these truths to be self-evident. That all men are created equal and endowed by the Creator with certain inalienable rights. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Life means the type of life in America that offers you the freedom of speech, freedom of the press, and the real big one, you know what the real big one is? The freedom of religion. That's the big one. Liberty means being free and independent, the power to develop and cultivate yourself. The pursuit of happiness, means activities done for pleasure, having a state of well-being. When I say the word pleasure, I'm thinking positive terms. Pleasure, it means when you cultivate your mind, when you write a nice song, when you fix your car, when you pass the exam, when you live according to the life of God, that's pleasure. That's the best pleasure. You don't get the best pleasure to shoot some dope in your arm, smoking some alcohol, being out there in the street being a bougie mama or something like that. You don't get pleasure for that. Matter of fact, you go straight to hell for that. Yes. How can we finish in 1 minute?
He's good. He is good.
And remember the following, that as human beings, who you are, you were made in the best form and given the knowledge of things. You, as a human being, are above nature. Human greatness is the greatness of human nature. The worlds of knowledge are for you, waiting for you. What are the worlds of knowledge? Science, math, language, social studies, law, earth science, physics, biology, music, computers, government, human science. And then the big one again, the real big one, is the knowledge of God. That's the big one. Because you could be an educated fool. I know several of them. I had a friend who, let me say this, he was lost. He was a law professor. But he lost his way because he lost his spiritual life. He was an educated fool. Yes. In my conclusion, I remember when I was in college, I would see this young lady around the campus. Her name was Sally, right? And she was a very attractive young lady. She was. And in passing her in the hallway, she would always say, hi and bye, in one motion. Hi and bye.
that Mr. Ali has written himself, and he'll be joined by one of our other superstars at St. Martin de Porres, Miss Destiny Knuckles, and Priscilla will be playing the double bass.
Yeah.
Chris, Aaron, and Jim, you're off now. So,
But this is a song that I wrote, and this is a song about the human soul. And you know how it is when you turn on the radio and all this crazy music that we listen to. It's rare that you hear something that's uplifting. So we're talking about the human soul, which everybody has a soul. So it's about growth and development and your human potential. Now, I would like to introduce Destiny. I think it's going like this, so just give me a minute, okay?
Center to honor late Senator Kennedy, and we had such a blast. Went to Congress. We arrived in the snow, and then the temperature immediately went up to about 80. And we ran all over Washington. And the hardest thing was getting these kids to cross the street because they were all looking at their cameras all the time to see the last pictures. So it took 4 lights to get them across the street. We had so much fun. And being with Barb is always more than magic. Happy. Okay, here we go.
So.
look for my heart is Perdido. I lost it way down in Torito while chasing a dance fiesta. Bolero, he glanced at my dance for Bolero. Said, take off his sombrero, and we can go up the fiesta. Hi, was the sun when we first came close and low? Was that moment we said adios? Perdido, Princeton has my heart in Perdido. I know, I must go to Dorito, that yearning to lose Perdido. Perdido, I look for my heart is Perdido. I lost it way down in Torito while chasing a